You wake up. No calls, no messages, no plans, just silence. At first it feels empty, almost wrong. But this quiet, it's not your enemy. Welcome back to Unknown Storytellers, where today we explore the power that comes from stillness. In a world that applauds the loudest voice, the brightest flash, the boldest move, there's a strength found in quietude that most men overlook. Today, we dissect 3 points that reveal why sometimes saying nothing is the most powerful statement you could make. Point 1. Silence shows who you are. When the world steps back, you meet yourself. Not the version everyone sees, not the one you show to fit in, just you. Every fear, every regret, every promise you forgot, it's all here. Most people run from this quiet, but the strongest men sit with it. They observe, they learn, they grow. There's a profound truth in the words of the great Bruce Lee. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Life itself is a relentless teacher, prodding us with challenges to mold us into stronger versions of ourselves. But it's in these moments of solitude, in the face of life's adversities, that many falter. They turn away from the quiet introspection it demands, seeking refuge in the clamor of the outside world. Instead of confronting their inner selves, they escape into temporary pleasures, distracting themselves from the truths that silence reveals. But the wise among us understand that life's most crucial lessons are learned not in the cacophony of crowds, but in the tranquil space of our own company. This internal dialogue is the cornerstone of our growth, forcing us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities head-on. To truly understand who you are, what drives you, and what you stand for, you must first disconnect from the noise of external expectations. Only then can you truly hear the whispers of your soul, guiding you towards your most authentic self. Remember, it's in the quiet of self-reflection that you'll find the strength to navigate life's complexities and emerge as the architect of your own destiny. Point 2. Stop chasing approval. You've been seeking it your whole life. Likes, messages, attention. But the truth is, the more you chase it, the less real it feels. On Unknown Storytellers, we believe power isn't in being seen. It's in knowing your worth. Stop performing, stop seeking permission, stand still, and watch as the world begins to notice you, not because you shout, but because you don't need to. From the moment we step into this world, we are innately designed to seek approval. A child's smile, a parent's embrace, the nod of a friend, these early validations shape us, setting the tone for our future interactions. As we mature, these needs evolve. We crave recognition in our careers, admiration in our relationships, and acceptance among our peers. But here's the paradox. The more we chase these external stamps of approval, the more elusive they become. They slip through our fingers like grains of sand, leaving us in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction. We sacrifice our authenticity at the altar of validation, molding ourselves into shapeshifters, adapting to different personas depending on the audience. But this constant flux leaves us fragmented, disconnected from our true selves. We become actors on a stage, perpetually performing, never truly present. On Unknown Storytellers, we challenge this societal conditioning. We believe that true power stems not from external validation, but from an unwavering sense of self-worth. It's in knowing and accepting our true selves, flaws and all, that we find our liberation. When you stop chasing the ephemeral nature of external approval and start focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, you'll find that the world will begin to take notice. Not because you're shouting from the rooftops, but because your quiet confidence and self-assurance are a compelling force all their own. Remember, your journey is your own. Let your actions speak, not to appease the world, but to affirm your place in it. Point 3. Solitude creates clarity. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means being free. In solitude, you start to see clearly what belongs to you and what doesn't. You shed habits, people, and thoughts that weigh you down. You start building life on your own terms, and those who truly belong stay. On Unknown Storytellers, we remind you, strength grows in silence. Often misunderstood and sometimes feared, solitude is a potent catalyst for clarity and growth. While many associate it with feelings of loneliness or isolation, the reality is far more nuanced. Being alone provides an invaluable opportunity for introspection, allowing us to examine our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors without the influence of external opinions or distractions. This process naturally leads to shedding things that no longer serve us, whether it's toxic habits, negative thought patterns, or even detrimental relationships. By doing so, we free ourselves from the weight of these burdens, allowing us to rebuild our lives on a foundation of authenticity and self-awareness. In this process, we might discover new passions, rediscover old ones, or gain a deeper understanding of our purpose. We might find that our interests have evolved, or that certain hobbies no longer resonate with us. Similarly, we may realize that some of the people we once considered close are no longer aligned with our values or goals. It's in these moments of quiet reflection that we gain the clarity to make necessary changes. We learn to say no to things that don't serve our higher purpose, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. By letting go of what no longer serves us, we create space for new experiences, relationships, and opportunities to enter our lives. True friends and meaningful connections will often stay by our side, understanding that we are growing and evolving into the best versions of ourselves. Remember, the path to personal growth and fulfillment is rarely linear. It's often marked by periods of solitude and introspection. Embrace these moments, for they hold the power to transform you and lead you to a life that is more authentic, fulfilling, and true to who you are. Point 4. The power of choice. When you stop chasing every distraction, every approval, every fleeting high, you create space for real growth. The world doesn't need performers. It needs men who walk quietly but command presence. The silent ones are the unstoppable ones. Remember, on Unknown Storytellers, your journey is yours to own. The quietest man in any room is often the one who commands the most presence. He's the one whose silence speaks volumes about his character, his confidence, and his control over himself. This is a testament to the power of choice, the ability to step back from the clamor of the world and decide what truly matters to you. In a world that often rewards loud, brash behavior, being quiet can be seen as a disadvantage. Many equate silence with weakness or lack of interest, failing to recognize its potential for strength and focus. However, the quietest man understands that his silence is a deliberate choice, a conscious decision to tune out the noise and concentrate on what's important. He knows that true power doesn't come from conforming to societal expectations or competing for attention. Instead, he finds strength in his ability to observe, to listen, and to reflect. This doesn't mean he's passive, quite the opposite. His silence is a source of quiet power, allowing him to assess situations, plan his moves, and respond with precision. He's the calm in the storm, the steady hand that remains level-headed when all around are losing theirs. His silence is a shield against the emotional volatility of others, protecting him from being swayed by their energy. At the same time, it's also a sword, a tool to cut through the noise and distractions of the world and get to the heart of the matter. Being the quietest man is not about shying away from the world. It's about choosing to engage on your own terms. It's about recognizing that true strength and power come not from being the loudest or most visible, but from being resolute and focused in the face of life's challenges. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes the quietest voice can make the most profound statement. So remember, brothers, your journey is yours to own. Walk in silence and let your actions speak. For it's not the quantity of your words, but the quality of your life that truly matters. We hope this video resonates with you. If it did, show your support. For more such insightful content, we encourage you to engage with the video. Your comments and feedback are valuable and contribute to the growth of our channel. Thanks for being a part of the Unknown Storyteller community.